and welcome back to another video. Wow, I'm talking? I know, it's crazy. Today I'm going to be starting my first actual sketchbook, and I'll be showing you guys how I paint clouds with HIMI Gouache. Let me know if you want to see any other tutorials. I found that there was a little pocket in the back, so I put some colored pencil swatches that I had in there, and I made some gouache swatches for it too. First, I always tape the edges with painter's tape to keep the paint in a perfect square or rectangle shape. This time I separated 4 sections so I could show you 4 cloud studies. I start by sketching the main forms I see in the reference lightly. Then I push on the paper with a kneaded eraser so I can still see the sketch, but the paint will easily cover it. Then, I mix a color that matches the sky and fill it in. After that, I mix the darkest color I see in the reference and block in the darkest places to start. Then, I'll mix a slightly lighter color and place it around the darker colors, blending the two together by blending the lighter color into the darker one. I repeat this process until the cloud is completely filled in. Next, I'll take a pure white or very light color and place it in the lightest places on the cloud, blending down into the darker areas but not too much, because we don't want to overblend. This will make the painting look muddy and you won't be able to see the forms of the clouds as clearly. For the last step, I'll take a pure white again to put on the very highlights of the cloud. This is because when we blended, it could take away from the lightness that we had before. For the next study, I painted a sunsetty or stormy cloud. The process for most of it is the same, starting with the darker values and going lighter, being careful not to overblend. When it comes time to add color, I placed purple on the top cloud in the darkest areas, and used a lighter purple around the darker purple, and used a pink in the lightest places. With a colorful cloud, you have to be mindful of both the lights and darks, and what color is where. Lastly, I added purple around the other clouds to tie the study together more. For the next two cloud studies, I painted clouds in a night sky. In the first study, I did a colored cloud, and in the second, I did a gray cloud. The process is the same for these as well, except the lightest points in these clouds aren't usually as bright because there is no direct sunlight on them. Then, I added stars by applying white paint to a toothbrush and flicking the paint onto the paper. I also made dots using my white gel pen. Yes, time for everyone's favorite part, the tape peeling. The last thing I did to tie the page together was make swatches of the colors I used along the bottom of each study, so it looked more cohesive and not as empty. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope this tutorial helped. I still have lots of room to grow, and I hope you'll stick around so we can grow together. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!